Ayo, Chiksua here. Today we're going to show you guys how to get over 9k score in Guild Wars EINEK Hell without using food. So first of all, we're going to show you guys the current #1 known team. The only issue is the missions aren't really great, so we will see how it goes because one of the missions is obviously no food, like I already mentioned. And yeah, around this time usually it should be push week, so it's really hard to tell if it's push week or not because there's no in-game pop-up, there's no announcement, but there's also a chance because knowing that Marvel, they might just edit a shadow update and just put in the pop-up later in the week. So safest way would be actually writing an inquiry, and then we will see if we actually have to push Guild Wars if you are looking for Guild Wars unless you are seeded. And yeah, if it is push week, then in the following days I will also stream and try to record the other difficulties, so definitely make sure to check out the Twitch channel. The links are in the description below, or join our Discord channel. So yeah, now enough talking, we're coming to the team. So this is the #1 known team. I was still having gold food because I was gold farming. So in my opinion, farming gold with gold food is always the way to go. Everyone basically on an HP build if you can. So basically just a normal HP defense build, your best HP set on. Here, Brunhild, just like the other guild bosses, whenever we just use top pieces HP so that the HP set is guaranteed to activate and bottom Yua so that she has as much health as possible. Liz basically also just normal HP build, the same. Okay, no, actually here not the same, because here we want to have 100% lifesteal if possible, because if you guys are not aware, she's going to, oops, I wanted not to click it so fast. She's going to give 20% of her stats basically as long you have 100% lifesteal. More is not needed because she can only give maximum 20%, so basically yeah, you guys know what I mean. So okay, now coming to one important thing as well, we're going to use the Ragnarok artifact set, because the Ragnarok artifact set is going to increase the attack of a Ragnarok unit, which is going to be our Brunhild, by 2.5% for every buff. So basically if we actually let him strip, Brunhild is still gonna hit like a truck, and also we have Margaret on, so she will have an insane amount of attack. So I'm not too sure yet if HP or attack is the way to go because I haven't done any runs yet, but now we're going to figure it out. And yeah, so this one is also annoying, finishing with a human hero, and luckily we do have basically 3 out of 4 units a green unit, so that won't be any issues about having the 10 times elemental advantage, right? Yeah, okay, advantage, because if it would have been disadvantage, then we would have been fucked. I couldn't use the team, but yeah. Now, let's see how it goes. Okay, before we're going to explain anything, let's just look at the stats of our Brunhild. So she has a 32,000 attack, which is just crazy because the others, they have like not even 20k. And that's basically because of Margaret and also because of the Ragnarok card set. So first of all, we don't want to break the shield because we want to let him reapply the shield, and when he reapplies the shield and he still has the shield, he's going to give us more debuffs, which we can get extra points to cleanse. So what we're going to do is we can burn this card, we can burn the pumpkin bomb, and we can also burn the shield. The drain always gives us 50 points for every drain, so that's why since we don't want to break the shield, we want to keep the drain for now. That's why the best thing is either move Gotha or move Brunhild, and I think moving Gotha just to get his ult in order to get another ult which can actually dissolve. That gives us a decent amount of points as well. And yeah, let's see how it goes. We're going to move on to a second turn now. Card draw is really promising. The only sad part is that our Gotha took quite a lot of damage. So what we're going to do is definitely we can just rank up to ourselves. The thing is, actually, no, we want to merge here, and we want to shield. And now the problem is we kinda need another rank up, or we need another buff of her. So we're definitely gonna do this for now, and unfortunately there's nothing else we can do. So we are going to just, I would say, move one time with our Brunhild, and hopefully we get a cleanse of our Liz, because Liz has an AoE cleanse which gives us a lot of points. Okay, that works as well. We actually get a rank up. So rank up is basically the other card we want to have. So it's very unfortunate though that we don't have that many debuffs onto our units, but still, okay, this is also pretty nice that we don't have a debuff here. So what we're going to do is we just rank up, and we're going to cleanse everyone, and this way everyone has 2 stacks, and next round we can actually go for the kill. So what we're going to do now is, I would say, we can just, the question is if we should, I think attacking with her would be pretty good, because #1 we're getting 1 more ult gauge, #2 she because he has still the buff on, or basically the shield on, he has more stats, more buffs, which gives us more stats onto our Brynhild. So now we're just going to rank up, we're going to cleanse, everyone has the resistance stack, and next round we're going to move to transition, and who knows, maybe we can move to transition already. Nah, never mind. It's not enough damage, and we need one more rank up, because basically what we want as well is we want to have a golden rank up, because we obviously want to finish with full HP or as much HP as we can, and the only possibility is basically if we do have that. I don't think we need this ult, so what we're going to do is we definitely gonna attack with this. We can probably just attack with our Brynhild detonate card, maybe let's just use the golden detonate card, that won't be bad at all. And I would say we're going to just burn the shield here. It's going for 2 turns, which means we put on more buffs onto the enemy. I'm not 100% sure if this is the way to go, but like having, for example, a shield when we actually have the corrosion on us is not bad as well, because that will mitigate a lot of damage. Here, very nice, we did the 200k damage mark. That's a decent amount of points. And now let's just see what is going to happen. The good thing as well is basically for every debuff our Liz has, the more HP we are going to have. So if you guys are not aware, she basically gives everyone more HP, and that is the reason why this is supposed to be the #1 team. Here, another problem as well is we don't want to break the shield, because we want to let him reapply it. So what we're going to do for now is we somehow need to draw cards, guys. That's a big problem. So I think we can use this without any issues. We can just merge here to get a golden, move this here to maximize our card draw, and let's say we're going to move 1 time with her as well, which won't harm at all. So hopefully he has 3 AoEs, because obviously 3 AoEs. Okay, nice, we got a rank up. That is the card we need. Here, as you can see, he strips everything, he gets an insane amount of stat increase. So very unfortunate that he has a explosion instead of the debuff, but it's still totally fine. So what we're going to do now is we rank up ourselves. We want to get her ult, and then we're good to go, I guess. So next round we're going to rank up, we're going to ult with her, we're going to use the golden drain and use the ult in order to finish, because we have to finish with a human. We shouldn't burn any cards. So what we're going to do is now we're just going to move, and definitely make sure that you're not going to buff with your Gotha, or you don't use the golden Gotha buff, because if we use the golden Gotha buff, the problem is he's going to probably remove it and gives him more tankiness, and also we have less HP and we might not have enough attack. So yes, you can see this is going to be the finishing turn. We are in turn 7. Her current attack stat is 50,000. So almost 51,000, and obviously she has even more when we're going to do this. So what we're going to do is, I would say we're going to ult with this first. And I think the drain does more, especially it's a golden drain, so it gives us 50 points for just being a drain. And in order to get 50 points, we have to do 200k damage. Yeah, 200k damage, and it's not going to be worth it to use this card then. And then we're going to finish with the... I mean, she would hit harder right now, but the problem is we have to finish with a human. That's why we're going to use the ult last. So I think usually like using the ult first and then finishing with other cards is a little bit better. And yeah, it's definitely better, because the problem is it didn't even break the shield. So here we might even not kill, actually. Okay, never mind, we killed. Okay, very, very nice, but yeah. So it's really hard to tell what to use first, but you guys have seen. We did 200k damage, which is 50 points, and it didn't even break. Which means, unfortunately, what is called our drain didn't even work. So here it seems like we are missing 1 mission, but here we still got a pretty good what is called a score, even though we missed 1 mission. So I would say we just do another run and let's see how that goes. It's really annoying that we have so many green units that we still didn't do the 10 times cap. The problem as well is because we don't break the shield, and it only counts when you actually do damage. Another thing as well is when he has so much defense. So his shield, if I'm not wrong, the shield he creates is based on his defense. Wait a second, which is this? Here. Yeah, the barrier is based on 400% of his defense, which means the more buffs or the more defense buffs he has, the tankier he's going to be. So we just do the same starting. We just burn this, we burn this, and we are going to... we should attack with this first because this does less damage. And, well, I don't really want the rank up to be on the right side, but doesn't really matter at this point. We are just going to try to rush it a little bit. Let's see if we can actually get the run. All I want is basically to get all the missions done. Then we're good to go. Okay, very, very nice. We have the list 2-star already, so that is very, very nice. I would say we're going to rush the ult of Gotha and also burn another list single target. So we're going to burn this. Very nice that she got damage, which means we don't have the amplified damage, even though I don't think she can break anyways. So what we're going to do is, I would say we merge here. We move this to the side and hopefully we get another rank up. Then we basically have the, what it's called, then we have the preparation done with the most important stuff, because all we need is just the golden Gotha and then we have everything. So, the card draw is kind of meh though. This time we don't have the lucky card draw of, like, for example, double rank up and also the Brynhild stuff. But yeah, so what we're going to do is definitely we're going to cleanse. Then I would say we're going to double attack with Brynhild and then we are going to ult. I think that is eventually the best thing to do. Or the other thing is, I'm thinking also to just actually use a dissolve of our of her or merge. But yeah, I think maybe this is probably the best way to go. So we have, I hope it breaks. If it breaks, it means we have 3 times the damage. Okay, 1, 2, and this is the 3rd time where we deal damage, so we need 7 times more to hit him in order to get the mission, because earlier we didn't have that, which is kind of sad. So here I'm not even sure how we are going to supposed to kill, because now the problem is actually we can. So what we're just going to do is we're going to use the Brynhild cards. We can also probably just burn this pumpkin bomb to hopefully deal a little bit more damage. I really hope this is going to kill. And now we're going to cleanse the Brynhild, because then this way Brynhild won't lose her ult gauges, but I'm not too sure if this is even going to be enough to kill. It is getting really close. I really hope this is going to be enough. Come on. Okay, nice. We actually killed with this. That is awesome. And here, as you can see, thanks to the cleanse we actually drew, we won't lose the ult gauges, because I think you guys have seen it's really important to have this ult gauge. And damn, how many times did we attack? I think 3 times again. We need 4 times more. And we still need a freaking Gotha rank up if possible. So what we're going to do is definitely we can burn this card, I would say. We can burn this shield. We can also... I kinda wanna burn the detonate card just to maximize our card draw, but I'm not too sure if we're going to... It shouldn't break, okay? It shouldn't break. I hope we are going to draw a freaking rank up, because we need the rank up in order to get the golden Gotha pumpkin bomb. But I think even without the golden, not the golden pumpkin bomb, okay, shit, this is really bad that we actually broke, because obviously now he will have, or we will have less debuffs from the list, but still we actually have the rank up, which is very nice. So I would say we are taking this. Very unfortunate though that he doesn't have a freaking double AoE, but it is what it is. So what we're going to do in this case is we're definitely going to rank up here. I would say we're going to attack with her. We are going to attack with her, and I think shielding is probably the best. So if you guys are not aware, so basically he is going to heal up everyone. So this is from the strategy which we usually had, where we break the shield, we deal a lot of damage caps, and the question is if we rather should use this in order to get the mission done. I think this might be actually a little bit better, because then we have 9 times. Oh, we actually have it already done? Okay, please don't kill. They shouldn't kill though, because he has a lot of defense. So the only unit which hits super hard is luckily just our Brynhild. So here, as you can see, we basically milked out a lot of damage. Just the unfortunate thing is that we didn't have that many debuffs. So basically the RNG is going to be how many AoE debuff he's going to have, because the healing or basically the explode is not that important, but it's still not that bad. So we have 3 debuffs. We are missing the 1 debuff from him reapplying, but it is what it is. So what we're going to do is we just I honestly do not know what we should exactly do. So we should definitely do this, no doubt, and then we should ult. But the problem is, once again, we have to finish with a human. So I would say we're just going to use those 2 ults, and then we should be okay. The only problem is, again, he has an insane amount of shield. This is just disgusting. But yeah, still. easy finish. So I think you have to see, okay, maybe if your Brynhild ult is lower, you have to use the Brynhild ult and also Brynhild damage cards. But here, as you can see, 11,000 or 11.5 without using food, which is really insane. And the strategy behind this is actually really easy. And also we didn't even maximize all the points we had. Like, we could have gotten so much more points, and just imagine it would be on a different week where we actually can use HP food. But yeah, I really hope it was helpful or you enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.